Calico on Crypto here. Thanks for tuning in. I got a piece for you guys today in regards to the Iran war that the U.S. and Israel is waging right now. Regardless of how you feel, it is what it is. You see, the end game is to tokenize all assets on a blockchain: money, commodities, stock, whatever that can be tokenized, real estate, whatever that can be tokenized will be tokenized. But first, you have to get the whole world on the same page. Iran was not on the same page, okay? Which is why we're going to war with them. One of the reasons, okay? Watching my words here. Don't want to get into conspiracy land on this video, but let's go ahead and get into this piece here. It says that within minutes of the first U.S. Israeli missiles striking Tehran on Saturday, a different exodus was underway. Crypto outflows from Nobitex, Iran's largest cryptocurrency exchange, surged 700%. Nobitex is like Coinbase in Iran. Many people use it to trade and sell cryptocurrency. We're talking individuals, civilians, millionaires, billionaires, probably even government officials, etc. Okay, they all trade on there. It says that in 2025, Nobitex processed over $7 billion in crypto transactions, and they serve more than 11 million users. Do the math. Big money. All right. And Nobitex allows Iranians to convert their currency, the reals, into crypto and withdraw to external wallets: MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Soulflare, Phantom, etc. It allows them to transfer money in and out, or crypto in and out. And it says that these external wallets, they are direct pipelines around the country's crippled banking system and the web of international sanctions choking it. So essentially, people in Iran use crypto to buy things probably overseas. They trade overseas just to avoid any issues. Okay. And also, too, the real, if you look it up, has been losing value. They probably don't even have any value at this point. But Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of them, they do have value. USD, they have value. So they're able to use that to buy things. All right. So since this war started, people on that exchange, in order to avoid an FTX situation or a Gemini situation, right, meaning that these exchanges fall or liquidate their users or block their users from using their funds, people just went ahead and just withdrew their funds to an external wallet and are probably trading on something else that doesn't require KYC. They want to avoid losing their funds because, let's be honest, right now crypto around the world is still the wild, wild west, meaning Nobitex, if they got pressured by the government, they could have been easily just locked up everybody's wallet, gave all the crypto assets to the Iranian government because they need it for war. So the smart people, the people that were part of the 700% surge, they went ahead and took their money out to avoid any issues, any losses, or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? Says here that Elliptic's initial tracing of the weekend's outflows shows funds flowing to overseas exchanges that have historically received significant Iranian inflows, suggesting that crypto is being moved out. Okay, so people are moving their money overseas. They don't want to keep their funds in anything Iranian at all because it is very risky. And then the interesting part of this is this. Remember, we just said 700% on Saturday, but it looks like since the beginning of this year and partly the end of last year, there were some other surges of outflows with the announcements of fresh U.S. sanctions on Iranian actors. Each time crypto served as an escape hatch. So anytime Iran got hit with a sanction, they had issues with the U.S. in some way, again, people would just pull their funds out and say, you know what, peace, I'm good. Overall, the Iranian banking system is not good. People don't trust it, which is why they're using cryptocurrency. Ultimately, like I said before in my previous videos, and I've been saying it, there will be a one world currency, one world ledger that every country uses to buy and sell. USDC might be at the top, honestly, because Coinbase, USDC, Tether, right now is just a criminal organization that everyone uses, but they're going to fall at a certain point. I'm just saying. But ultimately, that's the end game. That's the end goal. Tokenize all assets, tokenize currencies, Bitcoin, gold, Ethereum, silver. Gold is still gold, silver is still silver. All right. real estate tokenized, whatever. Let me just stop. Let me just stop. Overall, in my opinion, I think Bitcoin is going to go down in price, I think. But ultimately, since we're in wartime and countries are using cryptocurrency, I think it's going to fluctuate up and down. It's going to touch 70, maybe go 75, then maybe drop a little. But I think just like this article says that Bitcoin is flirting with 70K. During wartime, things crash, right? Obviously, but I think crypto this time around, it's going to go up, I think, because a bunch of these countries are going to be using it to buy, sell, trade, etc. And they're going to pump money into crypto in order to fund the war that they're fighting. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think. Either way, crypto's here to stay no matter what they say. Get those bags.